Um, Hello everyone. This is Microcat, and today we're going to do a Hunger Games thing right here. Here are all the characters. Some of you guys may or may not be familiar with them. Now, let's get started. Okay, as the tribute stands on the podiums, the horn sounds. Strong Bad snatches a ball of alcohol and a rag. Jeannie runs away from cornucopia. Henry runs away from cornucopia. Clem and Slimer get into fight. Clem triumphantly kills Clementine, you killed a freaking somebody who's already dead. Dark Helmet runs away from cornucopia. Agent P catches as much food as he can. Sonic runs, vainly. Weird Al runs. Bill like Trey runs. Twilight runs. Speed runs. Suction Cup Man runs. Orange and Puzzles fight for a bag. Puzzles gives up and retreats. I mean, he probably knows better since he canonically knows every single TV show that exists, and we all know what happened in the Showdown episode. Captain Planet runs away from cornucopia. The mask rips a mace out of Iron Giant's hand. Oh my gosh. Princess Peach grabs a shovel. Stupid Mario runs away from cornucopia. Cuphead clutches a first aid kit and runs. Childish Gambino grabs a sword. The freelance police runs. Okay. Planet travels to higher ground. The mask picks flowers. Sonic is pricked by thorns when picking berries. Genie goes hunting. Agent P tries to sleep through the entire day. Weird Al injures himself. Peach searches for a water source. Orange attempts to climb a tree but falls to the Oh gosh darn it. Orange, you had one job. One job. The Iron Giant begs Bill to kill him. He refused. Keep the Iron Giant. Twilight makes a wooden spear. Clem sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Cuphead dies of dysentery. Strongman puzzles Henry and Childish Gambino hunt for other tributes. Oh my god, this is a team. Speed fishes. The freelance police searches for firewood. Proceed. Four cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Inspector Gadget, District District 3. Slimer, District 10. Orange, District 1. Cuphead, District 6. Clementine sees a fire but stays in. Iron Giant searches for help. Childish Gambino feeds Speed, Twilight, and Phil like Trey from his fire. Peach attempts to start fire but is unsuccessful. Sonic receives a handshake from his unknown sponsor, probably from Tails or something. Genie fends Henry Puzzles and Agent P away from his fire. Helmet, Freelance Police, Weird Al, and Captain Planet tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Strong Bad thinks about home. Mario cooks his food before putting his fire out. Suction Cup Man tries to sing himself to sleep. The mask looks at the night sky. Agent P makes a slingshot. Iron Giant travels to higher ground. Clem tries to spearfish with a giant. Puzzles receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. Weird Al steals from Helmet while he isn't looking. Sonic kills Yoshi and ambushes Yoshi and kills him. Oh my gosh. Bill collects fruit from a tree. Twilight forces Henry to kill Strong Bad and Genie. He decides to kill Strong Bad. Mario discovers a cave. Peach travels to higher ground. Suction Cup Man camouflages himself in the bushes. Mask goes hunting. Speed scares Captain Planet off. Like, it's probably like, hey there, Captain Planet. I have some pollution for you. Oh no! The freelance police discovers a river. Toucan shots can be heard in the distance. Childish Cameo from District 12. And Strong Bad from District 11. Clementine receives fresh food from unknown sponsor. Speed cooks his food before putting his fire out. Iron Giant Super Mario health warmth. Puzzle tends to his wounds. Henry unknowingly eats toxic berries and dies. Agent P tends to Suction Cup Man's wounds. Genie, Helmet, and Phil sleep in shifts. Sonic, no! You killed Weird Al with a tree branch! No! Captain Planet, the Mask, and Freelance Police discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Twilight begs for Peach to kill her. She refuses, keeping Twilight alive. Clem scares Phil off. Iron Giant explores the arena. Suction Cup Man, Peach, Planet, the Mask, and Twilight hunt for other tributes. Helmet makes a slingshot. Puzzle collects fruit from a tree. The freelance police diverts stupid Mario's attention and runs away. Genie, Agent P, and Speed hunt for other tributes. Sonic searches for firewood. Toucan shots can be heard in the distance. Henry Stickmin and Weird Al. Helmet receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Peach unknowingly eats toxic berries. She's dead. The Mask and Twilight run into each other and decide to choose for a night. Freelance police thinks about home. Speed destroys Iron Giant's supplies while he's asleep. I mean, it's not like it's gonna do any good since the Iron Giant's, an Iron Giant. Gene cries himself to sleep. Phil, Suction Cup Man, Agent P, and Planet tell the others ghost stories to lighten the mood. Puzzles cooks his food before putting his fire out. Clem shoots an arrow at Sonic but misses and kills Stupid Mario instead. Well, I guess the SMG4 universe is screwed. Suction Cup Man and Sonic work together for the day. Phil camouflages himself. Twilight receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Speed tries to sleep through the entire day. Clem unknowingly eats toxic berries, dies. The freelance police begs for Genie to kill him. He refuses, keeping Sam and Max alive. Iron Giant makes a wind spear. Agent P runs away from puzzles. I don't blame him because he's a nut job. Helmet attacks the Mask, but he manages to escape. And Captain Planet goes hunting. 3 can shots can be heard in the distance. Princess Peach, District 5, Super Mario, District 4, Clementine, District 5. Iron Giant and Genie run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Twilight sees a fire but stays in. Puzzles is woken by nightmares. Sonic, the Mask, Speed, and Suction Cup Man tell each other ghost stories. The freelance police destroys Agent P supplies while he's asleep. Helmet destroys plant supplies while he's asleep. Phil receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Speed, Agent P, Planet, the Mask, and Suction Cup Man hunt for other tributes. Puzzle runs away from Helmet. Gene receives an explosive. Phil tends to Sam Max's wounds. Sonic receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Twilight and Iron Giant hunt for other tributes. Huh, no one died that round. Me. Twilight convinces the freelance police to snuggle with her. Genie lets Speed into his shelter. Suction Cup Man receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Agent P starts a fire. The Mask, Phil, and Sonic sleep in shifts. Helmet lets Planet into his shelter. Puzzles and Iron Giant sleep in shifts. So far, no kills, as far as I'm aware. Phil attacks Speed, but he manages to escape. I mean, dude, He has the Mach 5 or something. I don't know. Iron Giant is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Planet attacks puzzles, but he manages to escape. Sonic goes hunting. Helmet picks flowers. Suction Cup Man severely slices the mask with a sword. Oof. Yikes. Genie begs for Twilight to kill him. She refuses, keeping Genie alive. The freelance police tries to spear fish with a trident. Agent P searches for a water source. The freelance police stays awake all night. Twilight and Speed huddle for warmth. Oh no. No, Speed, don't. Please don't. Oh, by the way, that's his actual name, by the way. Phil looks at the night sky. Sonic lets Agent P into a shelter. Genie starts a fire. Suction Cup Man tries to treat his infection. The Iron Giant starts a fire. Dark Helmet strangles Planet after engaging in a fistfight. I think that means Captain Planet is dead. No. Mr. Puzzles receives clean water from a known sponsor. Sorry, head's rushing my breath a little. Suction Cup Man receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Twilight tries to sleep. The freelance police camouflage themselves. Genie explores the area. Helmet searches for a water source. Sonic searches for a water source. Puzzle camouflages himself in the bushes. Iron Giant injures himself. Speed stalks Agent P. Phil explores the area. Only Captain Planet died that round. Suction Cup Man and Phil sleeps in shifts. Iron Giant Helmet sleeps in shifts. Sonic tends to wounds. Puzzle Speeds tell stories about themselves to each other. The Splinter Police passes out from exhaustion. Agent P sets camp. Twilight stays awake. Genie dies from an infection. Come on, dude. You have paranormal cosmic powers or phenomenal cosmic powers or something. Sonic camouflages themselves. The freelance police accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Puzzle diverts Agent P's attention. Helmet diverts Twilight's attention. Suction Cup Man receives medical supplies. Phil stalks Speed. Iron Giant tries to sleep through the entire day. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The Genie and the freelance police. The Iron Giant thinks about home. Helmet kills Twilight as she tries to run. Puzzles receives explosives. Phil and Suction Cup Man huddle for warmth. Sonic tends to Agent P's wounds. Speed unknowingly eats toxic berries. Gosh darn it, Speed. Iron Giant decides not to go to the feast. Oh yeah, the feast is happening. Puzzles decides not to go to the feast. He sets Helmet on fire with a Molotov. Sonic decides not to go to the feast. Suction Cup does not go to the feast. Phil gathers as much food in a bag as he can before fleeing. Puzzles begs for Agent P to kill him. He refuses, keeping Puzzles alive. Phil is pricked by thorns when picking berries. Sonic decapitates Suction Cup Man with a sword. Oh my gosh. I mean, it is accurate since there's Sonic in the Black Knight, you know? Iron Giant somehow dies from dysentery. If you don't know what that means, he basically pooped himself to death. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Twilight District 10, Speed District 3, Helmet District 4, Suction Cup Man District 11, Iron Giant District 7. My gosh. The jokes write themselves, guys. Agent P defeats Sonic in fight, but spares his life. Phil cries himself to sleep. Puzzles loses sight of where he is. I think he also lost something else along the way, if you know what I mean. Sonic stabs Agent P. Bill is pricked by thorns, and Puzzle dies from hypothermia. Oh my god. Agent P, District 12 died. Puzzles died, and the winner is. Oh, wait, no. It's Sonic pushes Phil off a cliff. Oh my gosh. He killed a child. Oh my gosh. The winner is Sonic from District 8. Oh my goodness. Well, that's it, everyone. All of the all of the deaths and characters that died. Oh my god, Sonic's the winner, and he has the most kills out of anyone. The only other people who got kills was Perry the Platypus, Suction Cup Man, Dark Helmet, and unsurprisingly, Clementine and Henry Stickmin. My gosh. My gosh. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.